Hello, my name is Kathleen and welcome back to Play and Learn. I'd like to say Dia Gowit and Falcha. Those are Irish words. Dia Gowit means hello and Falcha means welcome. I'm so glad you came to see me today because I have a lot of fun things to share with you. First, we're going to read a story called The Ballad of Master McGrath. Then, I'm going to teach you how to make a dog out of origami. Then, I'll teach you one more word from the Irish language. But first, let's jump into the story. Are you ready? 1869 being the date of the year, those Waterloo sportsmen and more did appear, for to gain the great prizes and bear them in awe, never counting on Ireland and Master McGrath. On the 12th of December, that day of renown, McGrath and his keeper left Lurgan town. A gale in the channel, it soon drove them o'er. On the 13th, they landed on fair England's shore. And when they arrived there in big London town, those great English sportsmen, they all gathered round. And some of the gentlemen gave a ha-ha, saying, "Is that the great dog you call Master McGrath?" And one of those gentlemen standing around says, "I don't care for your Irish Greyhound." And another he laughs with a scornful ha-ha, "Will soon humble the pride of your Master McGrath." Then Lord Lurgan came forward and said, "Gentlemen, if there's any amongst you has money to spend, for you nobles of England I don't care a straw, here's 5,000 to 1 upon Master McGrath." Then McGrath, he looked up and wagged his old tail, informing his lordship, "I know what you mean. Don't fear, noble Brownslow. I don't fear them, Arga, for I'll tarnish their laurels," says Master McGrath. And Rose stood uncovered, the great English pride. Her master and keeper were close by her side. They have let her away, and the crowd cried, "Hurrah!" for the pride of all England and Master McGrath. As Rose and the master, they both ran along. "Now I wonder," says Rose, "what took you from your home? You should have stopped there in your Irish Dempsey, and not come to gain laurels on Albion's plain." "Well, I know," says McGrath, "we have wild heather bogs, but you'll find in old Ireland there's good men and dogs. Lead on, bold Britannia, give none of your jaw. Snuff that up your nostrils," says Master McGrath. Then the hare, she went on just as swift as the wind. He was some time before her and some time behind. Rose gave the first turn according to law, but the second was given by Master McGrath. The hare she led on with a wonderful view, and swift as the wind o'er the green field she flew. But he jumped on her back and held up his paw. 3 cheers for old Ireland, says Master McGrath. Now that you know the story of Master McGrath, I'm going to teach you how to make a dog out of origami. Are you ready? Let's get into the craft. I hope you enjoyed the craft. If you did make a dog of your own, I would love to see a picture of it. You can have a grown-up help share it with us on social media or by emailing it to us at info@irishchicago.org. One last thing before you go, I want to teach you another word from the Irish language. It's madra. That means dog. Do you remember the words we learned at the beginning of the episode? Do you remember how to say hello? Dia duet. Very good. How about welcome? That's falcha. Great job. Now it's time for me to say slán. That means goodbye in Irish. Slán. See you next time.